Samuel Colt was a young man with a dream. He wanted to invent a gun that could fire multiple times without reloading, something that no one had ever done before. He had a vision of a revolving cylinder mechanism that would allow the shooter to switch between chambers loaded with bullets. He was inspired by his experience as a seaman, where he saw how a ship's wheel could be locked and unlocked with a clutch. He also learned about gunpowder and explosives from a chemist named John Pearson, who taught him how to make underwater mines. Colt used his knowledge and skills to carve a wooden model of his revolver, which he patented in England and France in 1835 and in the United States in 1836. However, Colt faced many challenges and setbacks in his quest to make his invention a success. His first factory in Paterson, New Jersey, failed to produce enough revolvers to meet the demand, and he had to close it in 1842. His underwater mines were rejected by the U.S. Navy, and he had to resort to selling them to foreign governments. He also had to deal with competitors who copied his design and infringed on his patent. He even had to testify in a murder trial involving his brother John C. Colt, who killed a creditor with a hatchet and a Colt revolver. But Colt did not give up. He continued to improve his revolver, making it more reliable, accurate, and powerful. He also used his marketing skills to promote his product, using art, celebrity endorsements, and corporate gifts. He hired famous artists like George Catlin and Samuel Morse to paint scenes of his revolvers in action. He gave his guns to influential people like Andrew Jackson, Zachary Taylor, and Queen Victoria. He also sent his guns to the Texas Rangers, who used them to fight against the Mexicans in the Texas Revolution and the Mexican-American War. Colt's revolvers became popular among soldiers, settlers, and adventurers who needed a weapon that could give them an edge in the wild frontier. Colt's business flourished, and he became one of the richest and most famous men in America. He built a huge factory in Hartford, Connecticut, where he employed hundreds of workers and used advanced machinery and interchangeable parts. He also diversified his products, making rifles, shotguns, and cannons. He was awarded the Telford Medal for his contributions to engineering and manufacturing. He married Elizabeth Hart Jarvis, a wealthy and cultured woman, and had a son named Caldwell Hart Colt. He lived in a mansion called Armsmere, where he entertained guests and collected art and curiosities. He died in 1862 at the age of 47, leaving behind a legacy of innovation and enterprise.